All right, no play. No bad days, brah. It's all good when you're with Christ, yeah? Shaka. Aloha, mahalo, and let's get the heck out of here. Let's get crushed and move on. JD Nigel, word of truth. Hate to be a head shaker, but I got some mansplaining to do here. Man, man? Come on, man. The holy covenant, the new covenant, man. You know? Do I stutter? Little bit. Do I slobber on my lips sometimes? Little bit. Do I have a little bit of a lisp? I do. Oh, but I gotta push through. I'm a man of poor speech, Lord. Can you help me? Mansplain? Family, believers, Israel, JD Nigel, word of truth, Jeff Deloach, coming to you from Bolts Chica State Beach. The rain is gone. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I can see all the shattering in my way. Damn pelt. Out of control pelt. All right, let's finish this off. We're talking about how are we supposed to be apprehending, perceiving, believing. In these wicked days that we're in. Wicked! So we're talking about the tribulation, the rapture, the harpazo, baby. We're getting plucked out of here, baby. Caught up. I don't believe it's happening the way everyone says, but that's just me. That's just Adonijah, son of David, saying, I don't think so. Heavenly Father, bless this message. Give us peace in these days. Give my family, your family of believers, the ones who are righteous and know to follow you wherever you go, whether it be a wicked looking to this world or righteous to this world or silly to this world. We don't care. We're going to do what your will be done as it is in heaven and will always be on earth. We follow you wherever you lead. Your will be done, not our will. Your ways are higher than our ways. You're the potter, we're the clay. Amen. Do you think I get depressed and do you think the Spirit makes my life super easy, or do you think the Spirit, being in the Spirit and doing this, makes my life a little odd? It's not bad. I'm just saying it's odd. Man, this thing's dirty. I'm a dirty boy. It makes my life odd because I don't worry about what I wear or what I eat. What's that scripture? If I only could have perfect recall of all the scriptures, your mind would be blown, because I know what I'm saying, but if you don't know what I'm saying, then you'd have to just go, I know what he's saying. Either you know or you don't. The Lord said about Solomon, there's none arrayed like him, but he takes care of the birds and the animals and everything else, just like Solomon. And he's going to do the same for you. That's why we worry not about what we wear, what we eat, how we look, how we sound, where we go, what we have. As long as we have him, our glory is greater than that of Solomon. So, dirty boy. Okay, I'm going to do some more We're going to go back to tribulation, Revelation, and the last days. So in Daniel, at the end of Daniel got shown some crazy stuff. And it says, O Daniel, O thou Daniel, verse 4 of chapter 12. O thou Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. So down here, when it says, the angel asked the other angel, how long will it be? How long is it going to be? And it says, a time, times, and half a time. So there's two halves of the tribulation. And no one's going anywhere until the first half goes through. It's mid-trib. From what I can tell, it's mid-trib rapture. There's going to be a bunch of people getting out of here in the first 3.5 years. They're going to be getting plucked. It's not going to be like, oh, everybody's gone. Do you think God's going to do that? Oh, shit, something spiritual happened. That must have been the great rapture. He's got to let the people continue to be fooled. What's going on here? We might be in the middle of the rapture as we speak. I might be gone next week. I might have a heart attack and he takes me out. I've been raptured. And then next week, my buddy Ahmad Gabar over there in Arizona. Or 2 weeks, or 2 months, 4 months. Fucking slips and hits his head in the shower. Raptured. So it says down here, a time, times, and half a times refers to the second half of the Great Tribulation, when these prophecies will be fulfilled. The first half of the Great Tribulation will be a time of relative peace for Israel because of their covenant with the prince. However, the prince of wickedness, that's probably GMS. They gotta, if they are Israel, they gotta deal with the devil, I think. However, after the prince, Antichrist, breaks the covenant at the end of 3.5 years, there will be a tremendous time of persecution and wars. Doesn't sound like anyone's just getting out of here. I don't know where people get that idea. They're so scared. They're so scared of suffering a little bit. Verse 12:11. Let me get going on this. And I heard the man clothed in the waters, that shall be for a time, times, and half a time, when he shall have accomplished to scatter the power of the holy people, all these things shall be finished. So when it says, when he's completely shattered, once he's completely shattered the holy people, destroyed them, crushed them, all these things shall be finished. That's everyone waking up to contempt, or what is it? They wake up to everlasting life or wake up to contempt. So then verse 8, and I heard, but I understood not. I heard, but I understood not. You hear me, but you probably can't understand me. If you can, you're very blessed. You're very lucky. You're getting it. You're not going to understand it completely, because even I don't understand, because I hear it, but I don't really understand. You know why I don't understand? Same reason Daniel didn't understand. Because he's not going to push his own thoughts onto the reality of what it is. He's like, I heard it, but I'm not exactly sure what that means. Same thing. It's sealed up to the end. It's sealed up to the end. Many shall run to and fro. Knowledge shall be increased. And I heard, verse 8, Daniel, this is the end of Daniel. I'll just go down because I can't sit here and try and mansplain all day. The bottom line is, you got to trust the Lord. You got to trust what he's doing. You got to believe that he's got you. You've got to put up with a lot of nonsense. You got to stand up for him. The basic thing is he's the potter. You're the clay. Are you going to tell the potter how to do it? Are you going to tell him how it is, or is he going to tell you? You need to sit down, shut up, and listen. Not just to me, but to him. And I'm here trying to get you to understand what you need to be listening to. Him. Not Gabar, not Tahar, not fucking Joyce the Joker Myers, not JD Nija. I'm just giving you an outline. The main theme. What's the main theme? You don't know. That's the main theme. I don't know. 100% truth. What a fucking bunch of shit. What a devil. What a devil. Those guys are fucking devils. The more I think about it, man, those guys are devils. Okay, let's go on. I heard, but I understood not. Then said I, O my Lord, what shall be the end of these things? And he said, Go thy way, Daniel, for the words are closed up and sealed till the time of the end. So what's happening? What's happening right now? What are the words? What is the true meaning? The true meaning is, Daniel, I told you to your very ears, but you don't understand. You know why? Because we don't understand. You're going to get on a channel, you're going to make a channel and go, yep, the rapture's this, the tribulation's that, and the Antichrist is this, or the abomination of desolation is that. You're a fucking devil. You're an Antichrist. Go thy way, Daniel, for the words are closed up and sealed till the time of the end. Many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. What's he saying? Same thing I'm saying. Well, who are the wicked? The wicked are the ones that think they understand. The 100% truthers. The hopeful elect. The men of double honors. Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Makakladan. That's his real name. Do you see how demonic that shit is? Do you understand what I'm telling you? Do you understand what the Bible, what the Lord's telling Daniel? Many shall be purified and made white and tried. What's it say about tried? Refined. Do you think you're not going to go through fire? Fuck. That's when I start saying fuck and shit, and are you fucking kidding me? Come on, sir. You think you're going to just step out of here? Like Enoch or Elijah? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so, bro. Right? Okay? Man? You know? You know, man? New covenant, man. These guys are clowns. They have about as much spirituality as this little fucking scar on my pinky, that little dot. That's how much spirituality they have. All talk, no reality. Many shall be purified, verse 10, and made white and tried. You are going to be put through the fire. And the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. What's being wise? Knowing that you're not the leader of the pack. Why does Benjamin lead him in? Because I'm trying to get you to understand that I'm following him no matter what. I'm ready to get shattered. I'm a pot ready to be fucking shattered into pieces. And from the time that the daily sacrifice was taken away and the abomination that maketh desolate set up, there shall be 1,290 days. So from the time that we see this devil, whatever he is, I'm not sure if it's the jab. I don't know if it's the AI. I don't know if we're still waiting for this internal desolation that sets up in our temple where it's is it that? Is it the AI? Is it the mark? What kind of mark is it? Did it take away our God? It doesn't really matter. It's just saying it's going to be a certain amount of time is going to have to pass from the time where we're like, what is it? If you're wise, you're just going, it's not looking good. It's not looking good for God's people right now. We're getting ready to get tried. We're getting ready to be judged. We're getting ready to be shattered, splattered, crushed, bulldozed. Blessed is he that waiteth. Blessed is he that waits and comes to the 1,305 and 30 days. So when that 3.5 years passes, there's going to be another 30, 40 days. And then maybe we get out of here. And then maybe some of us will be gone, out of here, done. He's going to clear out the last few. He's going to pluck the last few pluckings. This additional period probably occurs between the Great Tribulation and the commencement of the millennium. The verse uses the word blessed to apply to those who wait for these days to be terminated, and thus would easily speak of the blessedness of the millennium. How are we going to know how awesome it is to be in the millennium kingdom? I want to be the guy that goes, I witnessed the whole thing. I saw the whole enchilada. Cheese, chicken, green sauce, little bit of onions. I saw all of it. Little bit of crunchies on the corners. 2 kinds of cheese. I seen it all. So glad to be here. So grateful to be here. I love you, brothers. I love you, sisters. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you, Lord. Thank you for taking me out of that craziness. But go thou way till the end be, for thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot at the end of the days. This is where we get the idea, the notion, the truth, the reality, that the prophets come back and back and back. What did the angel say to him? Rest now. Rest. Just like David's resting. David's resting till the end of days. But who's coming back in their lot? Who's coming back? Daniel's going to be here. Daniel's here somewhere. Or he's going to be if we have another 10 years, oh my God. We haven't seen, oh my God. Can you imagine? Could you imagine? I don't know how some of you feel, but this place is shenanigans, man. I'm vexed every day by the shit that's spewing out of these false prophets' mouths. For my sake, I hope I get out of here soon. Soon, like Big Judah says. What's come down the earth soon? That fucking charlatan. Any of you listen to Big Judah? What a fucking charlatan that guy is. I don't know who he is in the spirit, but anyway, back to regeneration. But go thy way till the end be, for you shall rest and stand in your lot at the end of the days. Stand in your lot means arise to thine inheritance. What do I speak of? Yet there's only 10 of you. There's only 12. There's only 20 of you that are actually following what I'm saying every day. I know it's not easy. I'm pushing the limits, man. But I mean, seriously, there's only 10 of you that want to know the truth. 20 of you, maybe. That's some crazy. That's a narrow gate, people. That's a narrow gate, my friends. Brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters. That's a narrow gate. That's a fucking narrow gate. But thou go thy way till the end be, for you shall rest and stand in thy lot. You will arise to your inheritance. That's how they put it. And that's about as close as the Hebrew or whatever, the Aramaic that it was written in, the Greek. You got to understand the Bible, that this English language. Come on, sir. Let's get back to that. Do you realize the Bible doesn't say what you have to read between the lines? Do you realize that? Do any of you realize that? And that's what's so interesting is everyone can read between the lines. Everyone can say, well, that means this, means that. But are you going to do it in truth? Do you know what it really says? And stand in thy lot at the end of the days. You will stand in your inheritance. You will stand in your royalty. What is your lot? Who are your fathers? Do you think I'm not standing? That's not a code to all of Israel, all the prophets. That's where GMS has it right. That's why it's so creepy that these guys say this, that, and the other. They don't have the full understanding. They don't have the 100% truth. Just the fact that they say that, you know that they don't, because it's impossible. It's impossible. That's another one of their huge blasphemies. Oh, they know the whole truth. Really, bro? Come on, sir. This isn't even written in the original language. It came from Aramaic, Hebrew, Aramaic, into Greek, into English, some Latin. That's what I realized a long, long time ago. That this is when I was younger. This is when I knew something was weird about the Bible, was that I would read it and go, that's not what it meant. That's not what he meant. And so a lot of times you'll see me stand against what it says sometimes, because that's not what it meant. And that's why I say the angels were cast down. That's the word cast. The word cast in the Aramaic, man, and in the Hebrew and in the Greek, it got giants. Another one, obvious. These are obvious mistranslations. It's not. It says giants. Well, isn't a giant a big... Come on, sir. Satan. The wicked one. Yeah. To those who are wicked. He's just another angel doing his job. If you knew how God meant it, he's like, and my brother that fucks up these wicked fuckers. That's who Satan is. He's not your enemy if you're not an enemy of God. Anyhow, I think you guys understand what I'm trying to say. I go into this every once in a while. I look at it, and it's always the same answer. Don't worry about it, JD Nija. It's not for you to worry about the times and the dates. It's not your worry. You worry about what I tell you to worry about. You worry about how you love me. You worry about how you honor me. You worry about how you follow me. You listen to me, JD Nija. Tell these idiots, shut the hell up. You have an inheritance. You'll be standing in the last days. You'll be speaking royally the words of my mouth. Word of truth. JD Nija, I'm out.